Oh. Oh, I was totally looking right at it. It's literally directly in front of my fucking eyes at all times. It's day 9. There we go. I think I even read out day 9 where I was like, it's day whatever the fuck. So I think I was subconsciously staring right at it while I said it. And I just did not process. Why am I this stupid? When did I become this stupid? And how the hell do I get my brain cells back? Oh, no, I just want to loot your little fucking tumors in the corner. Oh yeah, I'm still cursed, aren't I? Kind of forgot about that one. Wait, is it gone? It stopped being in the corner for like a second and I thought I was cured or whatever. As if you could just wait around for a curse to be lifted. That would be so unbelievably overpowered. I'm kind of glad that that isn't a thing. Also, I just killed that dude with an attack that did 1 damage. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that is my proudest fucking moment in all of existence. I managed to catch a guy on his literal last fucking vestiges of health. I'm so sorry. Both of these are kind of shit, but I'll take Thief's Cunning because at least it sounds cool. Hell, I mean, it could be good. I don't actually know what Thief's Cunning is. But I just assume that most potions at this point in the game are kind of terrible, and I should stop picking them up. But I guess at least I can sell them. But they don't even really seem to sell for all that much in this game. I think they were selling for like 13 gold. Who the hell cares about 13 gold? Oh, good. A fight where I don't actually think I have enough mana to bring down even 2 of these guys. I just have to slowly fucking wail on them over and over and over again. Probably stop using this for a while. Because I keep forgetting that we have our other, even more incredible fucking weapon. The chakrams. Normally when we take on a couple of spiders like that, they then spawn like a billion others right after. But I guess not. I guess the game's going easy on me. I guess it realized just how determined I am to do this, even though my character's completely fucking crippled right now. Whoa, that brought me down to half health? Game, you're making this way too easy. And I can't thank you enough, because this feels awesome. There we go. I'm all the way back up to full fucking mana. But I don't even really care, because it's just as fun using attacks like that. Oh my god! I keep picking up chakrams, by the way. I should probably check if I've got any better than the ones I have. But I think the ones I have are very, very special, boys, are they not? They kinda are, I guess, and that stuff sucks ass, so we won't be using that. They only do 1 more damage than this Azurite shit. That's over 5. It is quite a bit better, though, and for some reason they absolutely butcher kobolds, which doesn't really matter now, but I just think it's fucking cool anyway. I don't care about scepters. They're just not very good. So I'm gonna take your shoes and be done with it. Are these good shoes? What shoes am I wearing? Deluge. But they buff my lightning damage, but I guess this is a pretty damn good amount of armor to replace it. And I mean, I don't use my shock nearly as much as I use my fire, right? So I think that's fine. What are you? What's Tinder Twig? I don't think I've ever actually seen that out in the wild. I think I just pick it up from chests and shit like that. It ugly. And I would not be sad if I never, ever, 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 ever saw it again. Wait a minute. By unusual means. Did you literally mean from the other fucking side? Game, you suck. It doesn't even mean that. What possible unusual means would there have been? Like, I was able to run through. It doesn't matter. Is it just lying? It's possibly lying, and I don't even care. I can't even fast travel from here, though. Jesus, you terrified me for a second. Yeah, that sucks. I now need to go all the way fucking back, potentially with respawning enemies, just so I can leave. Fuck everything about that. See you guys real soon. Mwah. Okay, so I kind of wanted to get a shitload of selling done before I actually spoke to this lady for the quest, and she is also a shop, so that's why I'm here. But you guys are husband and wife. There is a perfectly fucking happy, healthy looking bed over here, and you choose the floor in completely opposite directions on completely opposite dead bears or whatever the fuck you're... What are you doing? Why is this a thing? Was it too hard for them to program a couple in bed together? I'm not saying I wanted to walk in on a sex scene. I'm saying, was it too hard for them to program them just laying in bed together? asleep. Like, even if they were in the same position, like, what the fuck is going on? What? No, I don't want to immediately talk to you about the quest.
Almost out, but with these, I can create a fresh batch. Please, take these. I'll be able to make more shortly.
Normally it allows me to do that whenever the fuck I want, but okay, sure, whatever. Right, we have a fuckload of selling to do. So I will see you guys very, very soon. Sorry for coming in on such a weird goddamn note. I just thought that was the strangest shit ever. Okay, thanks Kingdoms of Amalur. I'll see you guys when we're back near that cave again, because I guess we've got some more corpses to seek out. How fun. Alright, so you know that healer lady we were just speaking to? Well, it turns out that not only are her and her husband's genitals actively fucking repelling each other, but she's also a massive lying mega bitch. She's not a healer. I don't know why I brought her all those poison things, but she's clearly not doing anything good with them, because she has no healy capabilities? I don't know if they couldn't have someone be a shopkeeper and a healer or whatever the fuck, but for some reason I had to go all the way back to Didenhill to get my curse lifted, and that was an absolute nightmare. But whatever, we got a webwood stone, and that makes up for everything.
It's not good to have a darkened summer. So
It'd be so cool if you were the widow. Please be the fucking widow.
To Yolvin you should look. So I found Cathras. Oh, they said, you have no food. So I brought water. Oh, they said, you have no homes. So I grew trees. Oh, they said, you have no music. So I laughed.
Yes, very melodic. Thank you, you terrifying, horrible creature. The Shade River Caves. Now, what quest am I actually pursuing right now? I was kind of just running in this direction and hoping for the best that I wasn't going to die instantly. And while I didn't die instantly, I also... Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. You're so annoying. And I think my summon disappeared at the worst of fucking times. I'm glad it seems to be almost impossible to catch diseases in the normal way. And by the normal way, I just mean getting bitten by wild animals and shit like that. I don't know if the game is just waiting to hit me with a horrible revelation like that. Maybe it thinks it's too absolutely, mean for the early game to do to me. But, I don't know, man. I mean, you already cursed me. It didn't seem too difficult to curse me. I just need to fuck up one of these things once. That time I did it perfectly, because I'm absolutely amazing. But still, umbral daggers. That means like shadow daggers, right? In Latin. Look at me being a smart boy for once. Or am I completely wrong about that? I could be very, very wrong about that. It's either dark or shadow or something like that. Now, nearby I actually did find a journal, so I'm starting to think that every single one of those silk farmers was supposed to have a journal. I just missed the first one. I could very well be that stupid. Day 12. Lost another silk farmer to the webwood today. And I almost didn't go out this morning. Never knew the spiders to be so jumpy. Maybe we just got too complacent in the woods. I don't know. I've also never seen them come this close to the village. But with so many of us sick with poison, there's no one to harvest the silk. And so the price of it's going up. Garana's paying triple for anyone who's willing to brave the forest of the silk. I can't say no to that kind of money. I just need to be quick, and I'll get out of it alive. That's the secret. That's the secret. It clearly was not the secret, my friend. Also, I don't think that would be much of a secret. Everyone knows you probably don't want to spend too long around the giant murderous spiders. There is nothing secretive about that. You are just fucking stupid, clearly, which is why you're now a corpse. A corpse that is living very, 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 very comfortably in my fucking pocket. There we go. Any reason to go this way? Nope. So thank you for not putting an invisible wall in somewhere where that would actually, you know, sort of not be annoying, game. In fact, it's kind of just more confusing as to why there is an invisible wall there as well. Well, it wasn't even invincible. There was a cobweb there. Oh, I don't like anything about that. Oh, you poor sweet motherfuckers. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can even find you ourselves. Who am I looking for here? I'm finding Barton in this particular cave. I mean, come on, man. What's the point in even making sure he's dead? In a place like this, for one, he's probably dead. Two, if he survives a place like this, he absolutely deserves to be alive. This poor bastard. I feel like only me and him, like if he survived this, I feel like only me and him are the ones capable of doing something like this. Everyone else in this world seems to be utterly pathetic in comparison. Wait a minute. That did way less damage than it did the first couple of times. Does damage get split? Depending on how many enemies you've hit with that? I mean, it makes sense, because otherwise this thing is unbelievably powerful. But I don't think I've ever noticed it do that before. Maybe I'm just a complete idiot. Well, there is no other option for that. I'm pretty sure I must be a complete idiot, because that makes sense. I was wondering why this thing was just outright so much better than the electrical attack, which it still is. And I think it's actually on another level, isn't it? It's not actually on the same, well, I needed to put points into the tree to actually learn it, so that makes... Oh god, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. I don't like enemies that come out of literally nowhere, because I like to be able to progress. I don't want to just sit still for ages while everything recharges. But at the same time, like, I also don't want to get my face pulled off when I'm not expecting it. No, 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 no. No! Go for the big boy. The entire reason the big boy exists is so that you won't hurt me and you'll only hurt him. Please heal. This is going so much worse than I ever expected. You're just regular spiders. You have not been giving me problems until I came into this one fucking cave. And even then the last fight didn't do shit. How the hell have you done that to me? I don't appreciate this absolute insolence. But at the same time, I'm just gonna run away as quickly as humanly possible and pretend that none of that ever happened and I just took a potion by accident. Okay, good. What a waste of my heal spell. Oh well. I still don't really know how the heal spell works. So I guess it's not too terrible if I just let potions do the talking for a while. Because, I mean, it also, like, clears my inventory of yet another slot, I think. But, yeah, maybe if I just use up all my potions while my heal spell remains kinda shit until my heal spell is less shit, and then that just kinda makes sense. Now, what do we got through here? We have yet another corpse. What a surprise. Let's see if that stuff is any good, because it was a blue, I believe. And it's still absolutely terrible. I keep forgetting that the flame is a purple. I think it might be the only purple thing we own. Oh no, we got the Sulky Veil. I was going to say outside of accessories, but no, I'm wrong again, as always. I just like that plus 20 mana. I think that's better than having, what? Does it do a color change? No, they look exactly the same. We might as well go with this for now. God damn. I know I keep mentioning it in like every single session, but it really, really bothers me that there is no aesthetic change when you mess with loot. Oh, sorry, gear. That is like one of the cornerstones of RPGs, being able to change the way your character fucking looks, so you can play the role that you want to fucking play. And I mean, yes, there is a clear difference between rogue gear, mage gear, and warrior gear, but I mean, there's gotta be variation in the little subsets, no? It's kind of really, really sad that there isn't. Oh well, I'm gonna quickly see, because I keep forgetting to check, if we have a better shield than Sanctuary yet. Somehow the answer is still no. Because it gives us all those stab boosts, and I don't really use a shield for shield reasons, because I put it on a really weird button that makes it almost impossible to do so. Oh, I don't like you. Oh, you're absolutely horrifying. Why does every single dude insist on dying naked? Couldn't one person have been wearing clothes in this shithole? Like, I understand, like, clothes aren't exactly the most important thing when you're in grave fucking danger, but come on, die with dignity, please! I don't need to see your rotting, decaying wang around every corner now, do I? Oak Scepter, Linen Cowl, and whatever the fuck that is. Whatever it is, it will sell for a decent amount of money because I never use potions, so it's got no other use. Hi. Oh, you're just the dude, aren't you? I mean, if we're gonna fight these dudes off together, I basically can't kill you anymore because I will already be in love with you. But how much damage do I do normally? What? So it is the exact same. It doesn't matter whether it's spread across people or not. Why is the game sending me such mixed fucking signals? I don't understand. Are we banging or not, game? Right, I'm gonna ignore you for a little while. I'm just gonna check out over here, which for some reason you just chose to never do. I mean, I guess you're not a mage, but wait, no, you are a mage, aren't you? I'm pretty sure I saw him in like a little cowl, and that immediately means mage to me. I don't care if you just want to look cool, only mages are allowed! What's this? Shrewd Band. My negative 10% mana costs. I mean, it's cool, but I need my damage resistance right now, and I mean, that plus 15 health is what kept me alive in that last fight. Not that exact last fight, but that one fight 2 seconds ago where I nearly fucking died. Yeah, you are a mage. A mage or a dude with a spear. No, that's definitely a spear. Okay, well, talk to me.
Wait, an alpha? By the widow's mercy. Who sent you? Have you word from Canarok?
Did you just react to my race? Huh. I didn't know the game ever bothered doing that. And I'm very glad that you did. So I guess I'm Alpha. I completely forgot what I chose to be. Or at least the name of the race, because no one ever says it. They'll say Alpha as in, like, this general, like, faction. But they'll never be like, oh yeah, that Alpha over there. Or, oh yeah, this guy, he's an Alpha. Or, oh, you're this thing. You know, it's very weird. It's unlike most RPGs in that regard, but I'm glad that now we've actually got people giving a fuck. Let's strike up a casual conversation before I end you? Yeah?
Spiders make their home in these trees, corrupting what should be a sunny place into a twisted, winding ruin. But Webwood wasn't more than a nuisance, until now. Seems like Canarok is beset by the whole damn forest, and we're not winning.
Alright, well, tell me more about Canarok, your homeland.
Used to be a place for easy money when the Fae pacified the wood. But lately, things have turned worse.
Is that all you're gonna give to me? You're not gonna tell me why? You're not gonna say why? Or you're not gonna give me any inkling as to why the fuck you'd be a bad leader? Because I assumed, what's-his-name was implying that it's because you believed in the widow. And you were going to have us basically focusing down on this one lady that might not even be real, which for one, is kind of a very dumb leadership decision. But so is killing your people's greatest hero. So they both suck. Like, I believe that the widow exists, but if he's even like only 80% sure, then it's still not worth getting everyone you've ever loved killed for it. So this guy sucks. The other guy arguably sucks more by actively killing his fucking people. So, there's no good shit. Just let me take over your village. Forget saving the world. Let's protect Webwood forever. Why not?
I thought I'd find a nice place to retire. But before I could even look at a farm, this trouble with the spiders began.
I was sent to find your
party. The only one left. My men and I were ambushed when we entered the cave. It's as if the damn spiders set a trap for us. These spiders.
On the other hand, you got them all killed as well.
Simple ones. But enough to overwhelm us. I think someone is leading them.
You're getting outwitted by the tiniest brains ever.
Webs, but no body. It could be the bloody widow for all I know, but Canarok needs to be told.
Garana has betrayed you.
Ah, damn. This whole suicide mission was his idea.
Only tried to trick me into thinking you were an idiot because of it?
I need to tell Canarok what has happened here.
Okay, that's cool.
Garana. I have to hurry. Speak with me after we reach Canarok. Speak with me, please.
He says, darting off into the fucking distance forever. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be all that easy for me to talk to you when you are several fucking miles away from me for already. In fact, you have blinked out of existence, sir. What do you expect from me? So, wait, where am I now? This was the way to jump down here, so everything's all now connected, because I was going to do another run through the dungeon real quick to make sure I didn't miss out on any chests or anything, but it seems like that's now not going to be all that much of a... Ugh. Oh, God, I've never really seen you, like, wither away into the ground before. That's the worst thing I've ever fucking seen. And I will not be looking at it again, like a withdrawing wang, and I don't want to think about wangs turtle heading into their own shells. So, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we? No, wrong fucking way. Why am I so brain dead? Does anyone have an answer for how the fuck I became this stupid? Because I would really like to know. I have to say, remember when I was smart? Remember when I could solve puzzles and the summer rolled around and allergies and just everything broke me? Yeah, that's fun. That's great. Thanks, summer. Worst goddamn season in the world. There we go. Alright. Now, I'm wondering if there's gonna be a tangible change once we get back to the city. Because no one really seems to hate the current leader. I don't know if he was the leader until Barton left. I assume he was the leader. It seems like he very much tried to take over at the very least. So, oh, there's so much going on up there as well, though. Even though right now it seems kind of empty and pointless, I guarantee I'll run into like 50 side quests on the way. Should I run around for a little bit longer first before we head back there? I mean, a civil war could have broken out back home for all I know, but who cares? Until I fill up on all the items possible. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No! I just remembered something. When we spoke to the med lady, or the lady who claims to be the med lady, it was like, you can't pick up any more items, so we've left them as like a bag on the floor or something. I never picked up that bag on the floor. So I left behind a massive fucking pile of loot somewhere, and I don't even know where or how or why or what the fuck I'm supposed to do with it. God, no! God, fucking go away! Huh. I don't think I've ever actually felt overwhelmed in the combat till now. I mean, it's not scary. It's just like, let me move. This game has this really restricted feeling of getting stuck in animations, and oftentimes just the targeting system not being too great. Like, I'm trying to target one dude, and he'll just decide to go for the same dude I've already targeted 400 times. Which, with any other spell, kind of makes sense, because it probably assumes that you want to take out this one guy before you move on to the other. But when it's a spell where you have to target multiple people, like, or tag multiple people to get the best use out of it, it's just like, why is this a thing? Come on. Why is there no lock-on or, like, target switch ability or whatever the fuck? Not ability, just thing. Doesn't need to be an ability, it's just something every fucking game in this genre should have. But unfortunately, this one just decided not to. And while it's not game-breaking or anything even close, it's definitely annoying. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna find a lovely little journal around here. Because this seems to be about the distance that most of them appear from the remains. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There it is! It didn't even show me the damage numbers. It was just far too much damage. It didn't even want to show me. I committed too many war crimes. The game needs to protect my innocent little eyes. It's just fire resistance. That's boring. I want to wear this captain's cap, but I have no reason to. I'm not a fucking stabby boy. I just kind of want to see what it looks like, because it feels very, very nice to look at. What do we got over there? Huh? Could I have gotten up to this point? It doesn't feel like it, but now the game's confusing the ever-loving fuck out of me. Oh, come on, voice, stop working. There we go. I hate being sick. I hate being sick so very much. It is the bane of my fucking existence, which is probably supposed to be the fucking point, but still. I wonder now that I've rescued that guy, we're gonna be able to make our way into the Gossamer house, or Gossamer End. I have no idea what it's supposed to be, but it seems very, very, very special.
For your part in saving me, you have my thanks.
Oh, fuck yeah. Well, there's my answer.
End, a house in the village. Billis Ade, the town blacksmith, will make repairs if you need them. For his treachery, I have banished Gariner from this town. The widow take him. Enjoy your new home, but do so quickly. If the widow is out there, we must send someone to Castle Yorvin to find out why.
You just sound way more leadery anyway. I think I might be in love with you, sir. Talk to me about Webwood in general.
Spiders make their home in these trees, corrupting what should be a sunny place into a twisted, winding ruin. But Webwood wasn't more than a nuisance until now. Seems like Kenarok is beset by the whole damn forest, and we're not winning.
So did Webwood begin as like a cutesy name? Because, I mean, they're basically your equivalent of sheep, right? Like, as if you would shear a sheep, you're just draining a spider of all its lifeblood. And by lifeblood, I mean, what would you call it? It shits it out, right? Like a spider shits web out of its arse, like the same place that it actually shits. Do spiders shit? I have no idea. I am not qualified to discuss the feces of any insect, actually. Apparently so much so that my brain thought spiders were insects for a second, but still. Let's get off this strange fucking tangent and talk about the widow.
Could be a monster, a spider, or just a tail. There's no telling yet what we're dealing with.
Why do you sound so angry at me because of that? You're meant to love me. I saved you and your fucking village.
The
Some are
fair folk
fey.
work a powerful magic over this forest. I've seen a lot in my years, but nothing quite like they're capable of.
What were you again? You're like a war veteran, right? A war veteran who just wanted to retire with a lovely, lovely farm of spiders, which is a very strange dream, sir, but it's definitely not going to work out when they're this fucking angry. But it kind of suggests that if they were able to be lorded over by the widow like this, lorded's the wrong word, isn't it? Isn't lorded like, oh, I love you so much. That's not what I meant. I meant if they're able to be controlled by the widow like this, then it seems like they wanted to break free. I'm not on the side of the spiders or anything. I'm just thinking, like, what were you doing? Why did you think it was a good idea to farm spiders anyway? Or were you just stealing their webs? I guess maybe you weren't necessarily just yanking it out of their arses whenever they were trying to make a web or anything. I guess you were just taking their webs after the fact? Which is arguably worse. I don't know if it could be worse than dragging it directly out of their anus, basically fisting an arachnid. But, I mean, you are sort of just going into their big home and then stealing their actual homes, literally just tearing them out of the fucking village, basically. The village? What am I trying to say? Out of the trees. Like, that's not nice. I don't blame the spiders for fighting you on this. But at the same time, please stop hurting my lovely little fleshy boys. Castle Lljosalfar.
I've not seen anything from the Fey stronghold in a long time. It was the Fey of that castle that tamed Webwood initially. We must discover how.
I've been hearing about Lljosalfar for a very long time, and I think I walked right past it, and somehow didn't notice a castle. Because I've definitely been to that part of the map, but it just wasn't there. Tiny Penis Motorbike Man is back. Oh, what a lovely surprise. My third co-host after Siri. Canarak.
Place for easy money when the Fey pacified the wood, but lately things have turned worse.
I never check. I always say I'm going to check and I never check. I don't even know if Tiny Penis Motorbike Man gets picked up on mic. And I must sound absolutely insane if he does. He's just a dude who revs up his motorbike really loudly down my tiny little fucking suburban street. And I hate his guts so very much. But I also miss him whenever he doesn't show up for a day. I feel like I've done something wrong. Like, why, Tiny Penis Motorbike Man? Why? Why would you abandon me in such a way? And then when he shows up and his penis is as tiny as ever, it's such a relief. What's needed from Castle Lljosalfar?
Castle Lljosalfar was a Fey bastion long ago. They used some form of the magic to pacify Webwood. Perhaps they can tell us how to calm Webwood.
Calm? You decided to pronounce calm as calm. What is this? Is this just that? Did they ask someone to try and invent their own, like, accent for this? If so, cool. But if this is just, like, an American being told to do a British accent, and that's what they assume British people do or something, I don't know. Maybe British people do that. Maybe I'm the outlier. People always tell me that I'm the least British man. I fucking hate tea. Crumpets are just weird. And that's obviously the only defining features of British people. That's all we have, okay? Oh yeah, fish and chips is shit. It's not shit. It's good. But when that is the best thing that you can claim, when like Italy has the pizza and all the endless amounts of different fucking pastas ever, and all but not paella, risotto, and loads of other shit like that. Even America, which is like, you know, very close to us in terms of having zero culture whatsoever. At least you invented, like, cool steaks and shit like... I nearly said burgers, but it's literally in the name. Burgers are fucking German. Yeah. I don't know. It's just so sad. I wish Brits could make food. Why am I going to Castle Lljosalfar? But to be fair, we do steal other people's food and make it so damn well.
We need something to stop these damn spiders. Long ago, the Fey of that castle tamed them and all of Webwood. If there's any clue as to what they did, or maybe about the widow, we could use it.
I think I've already proved the existence of the Widow, dude. I found that tablet, but I can't tell anyone about it? That'd be really cool if there were multiple ways of finishing the quest, but at the same time, I really do want to go to Castle Ljosalfar, so I'm not going to complain about that. Ooh. I'm already in Master, even though I shouldn't be. Oh, I feel like a slippery little bastard after that, but I'm definitely taking it. Your magic knits together flesh and bone, healing your wounds. Holding the button Oh, I was meant to hold it! Oh, I'm a fucking idiot! Okay, what's next level do? I'm gonna make it great, because we're actually getting a kind of arse blasted right now, and I'd really appreciate if that could end forever. So how much does this heal? 20% upon cast and 40% HP by charging, 10% on completion. So that's what? That's up to 70%. That's not so bad, as long as I've got my summon taking the brunt of it and I can just leave combat real quick. That's actually pretty good, so I will be taking that. I'm just gonna quickly see when we get to Sage. That's level 49, and it gives us Ice Blink. Okay, I like that. Our blink just gets better and better and better and better as we go, huh? You get Ice Blink 3. I wish you could change the element that it leaves behind, but I guess ice kind of makes the most sense. I'm not even really sure why, just in my head I see ice more than I see anything else there. Weapons. Did you give me a thing? No, I gave myself a thing, and it's fucking terrible. Wait. Oh, I thought these things were actually better than the chakrams I had. They are definitely not. And guess what? I already need to sell things. I'm going insane. Billis? Why do you want me to talk to Billis? What has Billis got from... What even is this quest? I've been given the key to a home in Canarok called Gossamer. I almost completely forgot that we actually own a house now. That's so fucking cool.
I had a hard enough
Talk to me, buddy.
Trying to keep Mother's Inn in decent repair without a bunch of eight-legged monsters gnawing their way through. So if you don't mind,
and I'm the one who kept him out. So shut the fuck
lead
up.
Me to the task at hand.
How much of an absolute asshole you were. Talk to me about Barton.
Fighter, sure, but he's not been in Canarok too long. He doesn't know.
And he
us that
immediately
well,
kicked
and
out your
don't know
fucking
him
leader.
Either.
Oh no, I didn't realize that.
I'd be
House
happy
upgrade.
to fix up old Gossamer End for you. That place could use some expansion. I can put in a dining area for some gold. What do you say?
Why the fuck not? I've got a house, it's cheap as hell, so do it.
Let me know if you want any further expansion.
I already want further expansion.
It would be useful to have an alchemy workbench. I can add a room with one for some gold.
I haven't even been inside yet, and I'm immediately going to have the best thing possible.
The main floor has been expanded as much as possible, but I can squeeze in an attic for some gold.
Fuck yeah!
You'll be amazed when you see that attic.
Do I get myself a basement as well?
Bed, but I can add on a basement for some gold.
This is amazing. It's all going to be done instantly as well.
And reagents. You'll love it.
I'll absolutely love some
if you're
plants.
Interested in more storage space, I can expand your basement for some gold.
Jesus, why is it so cheap?
Somehow a spider got in when I was doing the last upgrade.
That's not a problem.
Last expansion of the basement, give you more space for the plants down there for some gold.
I haven't cleared out the spider. You're going to get your head bitten off. Enjoy.
Be the last upgrade I can give you. I hope you like everything I've done.
You know you're meant to be a complete and utter fucking bastard. Why are you actually being nice now? Cutting the threads, what's that?